Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today how have you guys been? So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I have been feeling health wise concerning my scalp. I know I have given lots of updates. If you've been following my series of videos, you know that I have been sharing how I feel about my scalp. If I make progress, I come here to share my progress. So I have made tremendous progress and I've decided to share what that progress is so that another person out there can actually benefit from what I have learned. So if you're interested in knowing what this progress is, I advise you stick to this channel and watch till the end. Welcome back guys. So for the benefit of people who are watching for the first time, my name is Nanya Duro and I have been sharing my progress about my scalp. I've been suffering from fungal infection of the scalp and alopecia. So I have decided to share my progress today, but before I go into that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and subscribe, and also click on the like button and the notification button so you'll be part of the first set of people who will know when I post a new video. So you guys know that I have really emphasized on the effectiveness and efficiency of cinnamon oil on this channel, how it has been like my healing tool, like the major tool I use when it comes to healing of the scalp. And well, the oil is really good, but in all honesty, I had to stop cinnamon oil, and the reason why I stopped it was for two reasons actually. One, the fact that I got tired of the burning sensation. Cinnamon oil is really hot, really hot, so it was more like I was pouring fire on my scalp every time, and I honestly didn't like it. I just got tired of it, you know. So I stopped it for that reason. And the second reason was because, you know, because I got tired, I would skip days, and if I skip like 2 days or thereabouts, I would start having itchy sensation on my scalp. So that simply told me that it was not a permanent solution towards healing of the scalp. It was more like a temporary solution, or maybe it requires a longer period for you to completely heal from cinnamon with cinnamon oil, you know. So I got tired and I stopped it, but I recently changed something, or I changed a pattern, and has really helped me, and that is my meal. I changed the way I eat. I completely changed it. I started paying attention to what I eat, and in all honesty, the type of results I have gotten has been tremendous. So I decided to do a low carb diet, and in a low carb diet, I have not been so strict about it. So what is a low carb diet? It's more like eradicating all forms of carbohydrates from your meal. So you can start to call it a protein diet. I tend to eat lots of proteins and eradicate carbohydrates completely. So what I did for the first 2 weeks, I've been on this journey for like a month, and I'm super excited about the results I have gotten. So the first 2 weeks I was super strict about it. It was all vegetables, fruits, and poultry, like protein, basically vitamins and protein, and I was happy with the results I got. Like in 1 week or less, I could feel it in my body. I could feel that my body felt very whole and healed. Like I could just feel it, and the issues I had with excretion was no more an issue. Like everything just became normal, like the way it should be, you know. So I was very happy about it, and I have been doing it for like a month, like I said. And what I have changed, in all honesty, I decided to tweak it a little because I have a principle of doing things with moderation. I know that if you stick to a particular diet, it also has its effects or side effects on you. So I decided to do it in moderation. So what I'm currently doing now is I'm still on the diet, but what I do is like once a week I try to eat like carb, or maximum 2 times in the week. But as I eat it, I make sure that I add lots of vegetables to it. So I would call it a cheat day, if you know what I mean. So instead of just restricting myself to protein for the 7 days of the week, I pick out a day or two where I just put little carb and more vegetables and protein. My protein intake here, God. You understand? So I just love what I have been getting. I honestly can't explain as much as I have been receiving, but I'll try and also say what are the signs that I have seen. The first sign would be that the itchy sensation has completely gone on my scalp. Like it feels normal, like I'm normal, like there's nothing. I think for a while it felt like something was gripping me. Whenever I do not use my cinnamon oil, it's just as if there's a hand holding my scalp or something. But after I started eating right, I felt very normal, and all the scaly patches on my scalp, though it was few, the cinnamon oil really helped me to really, you know, remove those scaly parts, but the rest was gone. There's no scaly part. My scalp is very silky and soft. My hair is very black and full. I'm very strong, as in the benefits I cannot just explain it. My skin glows better and I feel very strong. I sleep better. I have no cravings. You know, before you start craving for junks and all of those things, so the cravings are no more there again. So there's this lady on Instagram, I think it's Surviving Vegan or something like that. She always talks about if you have cravings, that means you need to detox yourself. I didn't understand what she was saying until I think it was last week or 2 weeks. I noticed that, wait, oh, I've not been craving for anything at all. Like nothing, no craving for sweets or biscuit, no craving, I tell you. So if I'm hungry, I just want to eat real food. I just want to eat food that would nourish my body, and I'm very intentional about what I put in my system. So it has been an amazing journey. I'm still on it and I'm not ready to give up on this journey anytime soon. Yes. So even if I know that after a while I'll really incorporate other food, but I will not drop the protein and the vegetables. I will find a way to just marry both together and ensure that I have enough of both. Maybe like a 70-30. I don't know yet, but when the time comes, I'll know what to do. So right now, I'm happy about every single thing or every single experience I am experiencing. So if you have a health challenge or issue with your scalp, you're dealing with fungal infection and drugs are not working, I beg of you, please change your diet. It seems very hard, but it's actually not as hard as it should be. I think it's just the first few days that was kind of hard for me because I was a bit stuck. I didn't know what to do, and then it's even worse because I couldn't eat beans, knowing that beans has more carbohydrates than protein. So it wasn't part of the whole protein matter or protein food to eat. So it was a bit hard for me. So if beans was there, it would have just been easy. Just find a way to make beans with other things, or just make beans or make moi moi or something like that, or eat akara. But I couldn't do all of those things, so it was a bit hard for me until I was able to find ways to navigate my ways through the diet. And it's been awesome. I tell you, it's been awesome. You know, I've been saying that I love myself so much, but this level of love is different. Like, it's on another level. It's a different thing. Like, it's okay for us to pour the words of affirmation on ourselves, our love affirmation and all of those things. It's beautiful. I do that a lot. But this other level of eating rice, oh my God, I can't just explain it. It just shows it just shows that you put an extra effort to ensure that you love yourself. I mean, just check it out. If we make more money, the first thing I want to do, want to travel, want to eat good food. Or even if you don't travel, you just want to go to a restaurant and eat, you know, eat good food. So right now, I ensure that I eat good food at home and ensure that whatever I eat is profitable to my body. So What are you waiting for? You should try it. It's really not hard. I'm going to be doing videos of some of the things that I have been eating, and one of the things that helped me was to watch videos on YouTube and on Instagram on various foods. So when I see something, I just research on it. Is this good? Sometimes I go ahead and say, is this keto friendly? There's no. So I'm not doing a keto diet. I'm not, because those guys are very, very strict, but I'm doing something very similar to it. Yeah, so but I use their menu to check and see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So I am happy with the result I've been getting. So I'll keep sharing some of the meals I have learned or I have tried that is working for me, and let's see how that goes and my progress here. So I hope you're able to pick out something from this video. Thank you so much. So yeah, this eating thing has nothing to do with just carb. It has everything to do with any health condition, and then you don't even necessarily need to have a health condition to eat right. We're supposed to eat balanced diet, but sadly not most of us do that. So this is a call for you to eat right. Do not wait to fall sick before you eat right. Please take enough fruits, enough vegetables, cut down on sugar. Like no sugar for me, as in it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing for me. I don't know how to explain this thing, so please just try it and see how that goes. You, like I said, you don't have to be sick. Sometimes we don't even know that there's an underlying thing going on in the inside of us, and we'll just think because we wake up every day and go to work, we think we're fine. And you know, in this part of the world, our culture of general medical checkup is not so strong. So most times when people find out that something is wrong with them, they end up breaking down like completely before they will know that, oh, this person's kidney has gone bad, or this person has kidney stone, or you know, we have to break down in this part of the world before we check, which is a bad thing. So I advise that you up your eating game and take care of yourself. I keep saying you can't love another person if you don't love yourself. The way you love yourself is the way you love another person. So if you eat right, you will feed another person right. Please take care of yourself. All right, I wish I started this earlier. And the reason why procrastination is not good, because I have been procrastinating. The reason why procrastination is not good is because now at this point I can't fully grow my hair back with food. Why? Because there's some parts or some spots on my my head, like my scalp, sorry about that, that the follicles are already dead. So no matter what food I eat, there's nothing that can bring back that follicle except I go for, what do you call this thing, like a transplant or laser. These two things, these are the things that can bring back the dead follicles within that dead spots, those areas that does not have follicles. So imagine I had changed my eating habit years back, I probably would not need to go through all of this. But the good thing is that the parts that there's some parts that I thought nothing will ever grow, and I'm seeing here it means that the follicles were not dead, they're actually blocked. So the few parts that I have dead follicles can actually go through that part. So this is avoidable. Do not procrastinate, because if you procrastinate, it's very expensive to reverse back whatever it is you have procrastinated about. So early treatment is always the best. Wherever you are, just start. And you know, it's because you're sick, it's because you need to live right, you need to eat right. I mean, what is life without good health? What is life? How people say may dunya, you know. So just eat right, and I will carry you guys along, and I'll share some recipes that I have come up with, and some TikTok videos, some YouTube videos that I have learned, like some breakfasts, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you see food in my video, my next video, or any other time, just know that I'm trying to teach you guys how to eat right and all of that. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.